Hi there. In this Sage Business Cloud accounting video, I'm going to quickly look at adding a brand new user. I'll also limit the user's permissions so they can only handle sales. The one thing about this is when I log in as the existing user, I have to basically activate and do a little bit of work from another computer. Otherwise, it'll think I'm the manager, this person here, for this company instead of the new user. In real life, that's not an issue. Of course, the new user will be using a different machine or device. So I'll choose settings. And then we have customize accounting user management. And I'll invite a user. Add an email here. And I'm going to limit their permissions. I'm not going to allow them to do anything but sales. So sales, full access. Purchases, no access. Bank, no access. Catalogs, I'll actually give them full access for. Contacts, full access. Reporting, no access. Adjustments, no access. Financial statements, no access. Settings, no access. And save. Now, one thing I've found that is frequently the email does not get sent. So what I'm going to do is just quickly click on this new user here, and I'll resend the invitation. So that's basically adding the user and changing their permissions. What I'm going to do now is just switch over to another machine, log into this user's email account so I can activate the account as well as choose a password and then log in. So the rest of this video will be using Windows 2010 from my laptop, so it'll look slightly different. So this will be the new user who's logging in. Alright, so I've logged into another computer. I've logged into the email account of the user I just invited, and it was taking a while for the email message to arrive, so I resent it a number of times. That's why there's so many here. So I'm going to click on the last one that I resent, and I'll choose activate. And I'll type in the guy's name. I'm going to use a different name than mine so I don't get confused about which user I'm looking at. I'll say Bob Jackson, and I'll accept invitation. When I do that, a code gets sent to my email that I need to enter here before I can actually log in. Bob Jackson, and then it asks for a new password. Looks like I'm good so far. Again, another email is getting sent to my email account here. It may take a moment to arrive. Let me just go back there and refresh. I'll just pause it and resume once I get that email. Alright, it took a minute, but here's my verification code. I'll click on that. I'll paste it in. Copy and paste that in there. And verify my email. So again, this user has very limited permissions. I allowed this user to look at contacts, so we'll see if we can create a new contact. They can also enter sales, and they also have access to the catalog. So for example, if I go to expenses, vendor bills, I'm just going to close this, expenses, vendor bills, and choose new item. We can actually add new items because I do have access to the catalog. add some information here. Just make sure that's the same as what I pay. Yep, there we go. And save. So I can't purchase items. However, I can sell items. Let's see what happens when I get go to banking. There's been an error, so I'm not allowed to use banking, reporting. Again, I get there's been an error. I don't have access yet. Settings. All I can do is enter a sale, and since I have access to the catalog, I can add stock products. Let me just quickly show you. I can create a sale here. So when I create users, I just allow them to create sales, even if they're the janitor and the or custodian, I should say, and they're left in the store after hours and wants to buy something. I would allow my janitor to sell them something on credit card or something like that. So notice that we can create a new invoice because that's the permission I gave to this user. I'll just leave it at stock just to show you that I can process this. There we go. So that's creating users and limiting their permissions. Thanks so much for watching.